My name is Paulie Falzoni.
Do you think that Paulie can break the world record of the pizza delivery all around the world?
Go Paulie! Go Paulie!
I am going to take a pizza from Australia, from Bobo. We're taking it all the way around the globe, 360. And after clocking the globe, I'm going to take that fat pizza and deliver it back to Bobo on top of Ayers Rock, Uluru.
Hurry up and let's get this world record.
And we're going to do it to help support a charity too. Canteen the Kids with Cancer.
26 up for break!
With the help of scientific nerds and their technologies, we deep froze a pizza and sealed it in this cryogenic chamber developed by NASA.
The team.
Habib, he's going to be the world record coordinator.
Habib!
Kev the Kiwi, he's coming for additional hot bag security. And Katrina, Rocky's ex-girlfriend, she's coming.
Oh, I swear to God, what did you bring a chick for?
Because I like her. So it should have been a one-way ticket to pizza delivery glory. But because Habib used this Indian travel agent, we got a cheap fare and we're stopping at heaps of dodgy countries, man.
I send you brick glass because you are a brick.
He's ready to beat the world record pizza delivery.
World record pizza.
Well, so far the pizza left Australia, then we took it to Thailand. And while we was there, in a giant temple, a mysterious monk gave us this golden Buddha. It's a symbol for good luck. So Buddha, he's become our mascot on the trip. Then we went to India.
You ever been to, like, India?
Yeah.
Look at this, India!
From there, we partied in Amsterdam.
Everyone likes marijuana.
And in Paris, I nearly got with Katrina, but I got stooged by Habib.
Paulie, what are you doing, you there?
But after arriving in Malta, we've had nothing but bad luck. First, the Buddha got smashed in customs. He's been wrecked, mate. Then Katrina kept whinging,
She's boring.
and she decided to get back with her ex-boyfriend, Rocky.
Do you miss me?
Then Habib dogged me as well.
But I just miss home. I want to go home.
They both did the runner, man.
Tell him we're leaving Malta forever.
Yeah, I'm doing it. What a sucker.
And last night, me and Kev, we went partying with my cousin Gaitu. But the Kiwi got blind on 24 rums, and now he's disappeared.
Hey, how many bottles have I had?
So now it's the next morning. The world crew went down from 4 to 1. It's just me. And I've got to take the plane to the next destination. How am I feeling at the moment? Well, it would be easy to say rage and anger and I would like smash somebody, mate, but no, I'm going to keep it calm, mate. Because, look, I've got Buddha for luck. I've got the hot bag. So, mate, I'm going forward to Brazil, with or without him. Sucked into the rest of them, mate. Sucked in, that's what I say. Not to you, but sucked into them, mate. Ready to beat the world record alone, I walked into the airport. Excuse me. And surprise, surprise, look who I found. What are you stooges still doing here, mate? I thought yous were going. Sucked in. It turned out there was no flights to Australia for 3 days. They had 0 options. And they hadn't had a shower for 24 hours.
Well, Paulie, I've had enough of you there.
They were getting stinky, man.
We can still be a team. Let's go to Brazil. Come on, let's do it. Somewhere, anywhere but this place.
Habib and Katrina rejoined the world team. I wasn't sure if it was out of love for the world record or out of hate for Malta.
Like, where's the big married dickhead?
Who knows? Unreliable, mate. Unreliable.
What's the time? I think I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. After this, we're back in Australia. The world record is complete. We've got 2 days. I want to see the sights.
Fiesta, do what you want, no siesta. Fiesta, E-double-K-O, no lesser.
Gee, look at those strings.
Come on, Habib.
G-string, you like,
I get it, mate. I get
What,
it.
you laugh?
I think I'm in one of them, like, you know, MC, like, you know, doggy-style videos, like, you know, because there's that much booties.
Oh my God, they're everywhere. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Look at this, mate. Dual airbag system.
Look at the curves on those chicks you left. Like, they've got so many curves and I've got no brakes.
What's with the booty here, mate? What's in the diet?
I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the big Jesus up there, mate, because, like, maybe big Jesus, big booty.
Unlucky for Katrina, the Brazilian chicks had blown her chick factor out of the water. That's why we sat a kilometre up the beach from her.
I'll give that at least 7.5. 7.5, mate? What do you give that one?
Well, that's at least 9.5.
No, come on, mate, it's good, but, you know, you don't steal the first WRX you see, mate, you know?
Listen, Yule, my standards are low, Yule.
Now, that one, I give that an 8.
You give that 8. I give that 10, Yule. It's beautiful. Look at it. If you've been with some of the chicks I've been, these chicks are all good, Yule. All of them.
All of them? Now, look at that, man. Does that look skinny to you? Because, I mean, you know, I don't know, hard for you to compare with Tula and that.
She's not bad.
I'm sorry, man, but that's a shocker. She put the ox into buttocks, mate. Look at it.
Down the beach, Katrina found out why she was being shunned by all the Brazilian men.
Attention all hairy tourists. Report to waxing salon immediately. Arriba, arriba, andale.
Katrina left the beach, found a salon, and it was time for the Amazonian jungle to cop a bit of deforestation.
Oh my God, like this one time, I got a Brazilian wax. It was like an anti-bush protest. But my God, like, it full hurt, like, a lot. And so, you know, I decided to no longer take political stances.
Look at that one, mate. It's going to cause a tsunami if the booty's bouncing back in the water, mate.
On the beach, we were still perving at the XXL booties.
I think that one's more your style, I think.
I'll give it a run.
Then Habib got a text.
What is it?
Oh, my God, I just got a message from Kev the Kiwi, and he's, like, stuck at the airport.
What, Malta?
No, here, Yule.
As leader of the world crew, I ordered Habib to get a taxi and go pick up the Kiwi.
You go, mate, go. I'll look after the booty. You just do your duty.
What do you think this is, Habib's taxi service? Tell him to catch a sheep in or something.
So Habib jumped in a cab and he picked up the Kiwi at the airport. Now, as they was heading back, Habib noticed the giant booty blow-up doll. The theme of booties just keeps going in Brazil. It's a service station, and booty chicks fill up your petrol and bring you snacks. All the service stations are run by BP, Booty Petroleum.
Where's the hotel, bro?
It's up here.
I'm tired. I want to drink the minibar.
Oh, my God, drinking again. Like, you gotta stop drinking. Stop drinking and, like, do more drugs or something.
Drugs are for pussies, bro.
We're talking about, like, you can make a lot of money. Huh? You should, like, be one of my customers, like Davo.
The boys have just sent us a text from Rio this time. The girls over there absolutely rump shaking. How would you describe those booties, Bobo? Is that like extra large super supreme?
Big Rio booties. They're big and they're squeezy.
With the world crew reunited and some time to kill, it was time to check out some touristy stuff in Rio. Now, see that? That's the Sugarloaf Mountain. There's a top view up there. You got to go by cable car. So I went to get the tickets, but then Habib snuck off to do some sneaky deals, man. And then he started to get angry when he found out we weren't going to Colombia. I never said we was going to Colombia, man.
I've got, like, people to see. I've got meetings. I've got stuff to, like, move. I've got stuff to collect. Like, don't worry about the world record. Like, we can make more money with this Colombia trip. Trust me, Yule.
I was trying to put Habib out of my mind while I looked out at the beautiful view. But you just couldn't enjoy it with these stooges.
Hold it straight, mate. It is. It's not, man. It's on an angle. It's,
Get over it, Paulie. It's just a pizza.
it's the world record, mate. And we're going to get there and it's all going to be squashed, mate.
Oh, my God, can you believe this? Look, this guy's crazy, Yule. I can't believe it. He takes me up a mountain. Who's you think I'm, Moses? You don't go up a mountain unless you're making profit.
There's the big Jesus.
Speaking of someone who thinks he's Jesus, where's Habib going, bro?
Habib!
As soon as I got on top of the mountain, I thought, that's it, Yule. Habib, take action. Take action, Yule. I chartered like a tourist helicopter.
You just can't keep a good hood down. Habib just threw the Jesus Joy Flight guy a few American dollars. And man, he went to Colombia.
Well, it turns out that Habib has gone to Colombia, which is pretty good because I don't really want any souvenirs like G-strings or big Jesuses from Brazil. I just wanted to bring me something really extra special. So say hello to my little friend over there, Habib, and just bring me back a souvenir from Colombia. Colombia.
Me, Kevin, Katrina was still heading to the top of Sugarloaf Mountain.
Another bubble.
You know, we're going up, mate.
But you got to take 3 sets of these cable cars, man.
This is just like the Blue Mountains, Paulie. I've seen this with Rocky already.
Okay, stop wasting tape because we're doing documentary.
It was just at that moment I realised I was over Katrina. She'd been nothing but a big tease the whole trip, mate.
So how's your hangover, mate? You enjoying this now, huh? It's good, huh?
Here at the dog breed.
And we got to the top, and before I could even, have a look at the view, the Maori's over there doing a beer review.
Only 1 beer, man. He's gone 2 beers.
My rating, about a 5 out of 10.
Suddenly, I had a moment of inspiration. No, it wasn't the Kiwi. It was the view. Quickly, I took everyone down the mountain, and we went to the hotel to grab the broken Buddha. It was time for an extra good luck pilgrimage. It was time to climb another mountain. It was time for Buddha to meet the big Jesus.
Well, it was a long walk up here, mate, and, you know, the attitude complained quite a lot. You know, the Kiwi bloke, I kept geeing him up by telling him there was a beer garden up here. All right, you know, I did bullshit him. Oh, sorry, lied to him a bit.
Geez, that Paulie's a dick. Didn't even buy me a drink.
But it doesn't matter, we've got Buddha up here, basically to meet the big Jesus, just for luck, for the luck of the, you know, the world record. And I reckon probably he's the first Buddha that's ever been here, so there you go, Buddha. Good work, man. And just so he's not lonely on the rest of the trip, I got him a big Jesus just as a buddy. I don't think there's anything wrong with, religions crossing over. So I think now that we've got the religion covered, we've got the luck, and we're going to break the world record, and that's going to be good.
But there's always a religious nut who wants to break up the harmony.
We're just saying it's good that all the religions are good.
Pedro, the fat South American who's in charge of the big Jesus complex, he kicked us off the mountain, mate. No Buddhas allowed. Why can't we all get along? Back at the hotel, we put Buddha and Jesus in the room. Then look who I found in the lobby with some very sneaky bags. Habib was all pumped up, and all he could talk about was his new mate from Colombia, Don Carlos.
He's my idol, put it that way. He's my drug idol. Yeah, I love this guy. And Don Carlos, his house was unbelievable. You should have seen the walls. Oh, my God. Yeah, you ring the doorbell, and, Don Carlos just opens the door. Can you believe that? Back in Australia, if you need to get, to a drug chief, you have to go through, 50 guys. And then get this, Don Carlos, such a top bloke, he organised a boat to get me back, just like that. I couldn't believe it. It was part of the deal. And now I said, Paulie, now I'm ready for this world record, whatever it is, Yule, because I've done my business.
And the business at hand was booty watching.
Don't look now, but have a look. There's no need for the G-string. What's the G-string there for?
One thing that is making me really angry is Paulie and all the boys looking at all those, Brazilian chicks' booties.
Is it just me, or has Katrina turned out to be the dud of the trip, mate?
She doesn't have a booty like these chicks, put it that way.
And because they're looking at all the booties, they don't even like me anymore.
Look, you know what I was saying? If you've seen one booty, it's just not enough. You got to see more.
A rolling booty gathers no moss. Look at it.
The booty wasn't built in a day.
I think I'm stuck up the creek without a booty.
Maybe if I saw somebody here, then maybe something could happen. I don't know, maybe a Brazilian fling.
Look at this, mate.
At the beach, I could not keep my eyes off the chicks. I didn't even notice Kevin Habib take a walk. Look at what they stumbled on.
I've been ripped off. Tula would be spewing over this. Someone's using my name and using food and not paying us.
I think you should go in there and take over this business, bro.
Who's using my name? I swear to God, I'm going to smash everybody. I am the leader, Yule. Habib, I need 15% of the turnover, otherwise there's going to be trouble.
Habib took over. First management decision, change the logo.
I'm going to change that picture too. I'm going to make it all a yellow tracksuit and me look like this.
And he told the kitchen, improve the Beirut burger. It needs more of an explosive taste. And instead of salt, Habib wanted a new type of white powder on the double Habib burger.
This is the first area that's going to go. This area is going to be closed off only for the boys. You know what I mean? For the hoods, gang members.
As the new boss, Habib wanted to talk to the workers.
You work here? Did I give you a lunch break? Hey, get back to work. Yeah, tonight, you enjoy the biggest kebab of your life. This is the fringe benefits, Kev, of owning a franchise. You can have any pick you like. You like it or not?
I like my ice cream vanilla, bro.
Habib's definitely an entrepreneur.
I come back for the 15%. Just send it to me, checks or drugs. Either one is like fine.
We all met up, and Katrina wanted to take us somewhere where her little booty wouldn't be emphasised. She took us to the markets. But bad move, Katrina. There's booties galore.
It's just called fat.
No, it's called cushion for the pushing.
As well as all those big round booties, there's heaps of other spicy ingredients to get you hornetised even more. Alcohol, special drugs from the Amazon.
Like, which one is good to, like, increase the size of your penis?
Katrina did find something of interest.
Oh, what, that little dick? That's not funny, Paulie.
She loves dicks. Yeah, I busted her looking at it again, too.
Did you look at it again?
Yeah, bro.
She's looked at it twice,
I
mate.
didn't even see the dick.
But then we heard the music. And it was the music that was everywhere that sends everybody's pheromones from siesta to full hot and horny fiesta. The booty just doesn't stop. You come to the markets, they're playing only a little bit of music off the radio. And everyone's dancing. The good, the bad, the ugly, the puppets, and Dr. Fancyfoot with his special dancing techniques. He showed us the sock dance. He showed us the Latino version of moonwalk. He showed us how to try and pick up while dancing. 65 years old, still chasing the booty. You couldn't escape them big round booties. And it was that shape, that roundness, that reminded me of the other thing that Brazil is most famous for. Soccer, or football as they call it here. I wanted to check out a game. But look how dangerous it is in this area. They don't have a ticket window. They've got a ticket hole. And look how many cops they got hanging around. We went in and sat down in the black and white team section. I think the name of the team is Furia Jovem. And we found out later the supporters are that violent, they even riot amongst themselves.
But unlucky if you were following the other team. If you can see over there, there's like, well, maybe 7 or 12. And it's that heated up here, man. They need an entire row of army police to keep us black and whites away from them red, white and blues. So them red, white and blues just better not win because we're just going to have to smash them like everyone else.
It got dangerous after this penalty. The supporters were getting hotter than a jalapeno pepper.
Oh, my God.
We had to get out of there quick. For the security of the hot bag, we've had to leave the game. There's been like a riot and that, and you got it? Sweet, all right, good. Let's get out of here, mate, because they're just going sick.
They're all faking it anyway, bro.
Now, speaking of violence, this brings us to the other thing that Brazil is famous for. The unstoppable and uncatchable gun-toting gangs that live in these slums in the hills. The cops are scared of them, mate. Look, you can see this cop here hiding in the back of the car, didn't want to get out. And when these hoods here threatened to steal the pizza, I yelled out to this cop, but look, he just ignored us, mate. The only assault he was interested in was assaulting his partner's booty.
The best advice we got to deal with these crims was, and I quote, run for your life, mate. Well, look, I'm not standing for that.
Man, if them gangs have got guns, we'll get some guns too. And we'll get some training at this place from this guy. Meet Mr. Wilson, the #1 vigilante and bounty hunter in Rio. When he was a kid perving at booties at the beach, someone kicked sand in his face. He's had a chip on his shoulder ever since. Okay, we got some lessons. Of course, Habib stuffed it up.
It's not a nail gun, you lay.
It's a staple gun, Habib, mate. Just a big stooge, mate.
Even though he was a bit pissed, I decided to give the Kiwi a go first.
Yep.
Over the limit, he missed every target.
Miss.
Then me and Habib had a go.
Yeah! Rocky, I need backup, hurry up!
Katrina wasn't into it, she was just texting. Typical chick.
You haven't hit it once.
I'm only used to moving targets, you lay. These like targets are still.
It was time to call in the big gun, the Magnum. The Maori proved alcohol affects performance.
He's shooting blanks, you lay.
Me and the boys loved the Magnums. We just had to get some photos with them.
Big smile for Bankstown. That was a good one. One more, yep. And smile. Back in Australia, like when you come on the gun range, there's all this safety and that. But in Brazil, look, mate, I can just do that to you, you know? I can do this to Habib and everything, and nobody even blinks.
Yeah, good.
Because they had an anything goes policy, I thought, man, let's shoot up the hot bag. It just made it that little bit more interesting.
The only world record with a bullet hole is sick.
How could you miss that, man?
And it's red too. I know shooting blanks is bad, bro, but missing the target, that's even worse.
With the Magnum's big kick, the hot bag was hard to hit.
Not even a scratch.
Because we were going that bad, Wilson pulled out the highly illegal, highly modified machine pistol. It's illegal in 99.9 countries around the world. Now that he felt comfortable with us, he started showing off. All right, he does it again. In the tradition of the horny Latino, Wilson decided to give Katrina a go, special private lesson. She handled the Magnum like a zub in the back seat. No problem at all.
And mate, we had to do it. Because we've been travelling around the whole world. We needed to release some like pressure and that, because the tension, you know, of being on this trip, the personalities clashing. Look at that, mate. I mean, that's a top tension release. I'd recommend this for people who work in offices and they get the road rage and the office rage. Come and shoot a gun, mate. You feel good at the end. Now, our psycho cameraman, he felt left out, so we gave him a shot. And while Wilson was distracted, I knocked off one of his guns. And, mate, if anyone wants to get smart with this world record pizza, they're going to cop a cap. The sun went down on Rio, and I didn't feel entirely safe with only a gun. And knowing that Habib and the Kiwi lacked hand-to-hand combat skills, I needed to take them here. It's a class for the local fighting style called capoeira. You know, when you go in there, it starts off pretty normal. Bit of push-ups, bit of running around to warm up. But then they brought out the strange instruments and they started playing the capoeira music. Had a good beat. And I've got to admit, some of the guys do have some tip-top flippy moves. I was hoping I might learn some moves, or maybe Habib and the Kiwi would. But it's hard to get aggressive when they're singing love songs to the rainforest. I didn't know if I was doing training or if I was at a party. Habib was confused too. He started dancing. And when the Maori pulled out the haka, I just knew it was time to go. Capoeira is too dancey. It's just not practical for fights. You might make a few friends, but... We needed a different fighting code, one that would suit Kev and Habib's particular stooginess in case of a hot bag security alert. So I came here to the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school. And because I'm connected with the martial arts, we're gonna like learn some tricks for you, mate, and for you. It's run by the Gracie family. 3 generations of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu masters.
Well, what's it called?
Jiu-Jitsu, mate.
What's this guy got against Jews?
That old guy in the picture, he started the whole thing. And that guy there is his son. He's the master of this dojo.
I'm a Hoyler Grace, 4 times world champion, and then I'm here to help you guys.
We need to teach them how to defend this world record hot bag. Now, I was wondering if you could show them what to do if someone tries to, like, take it off them. Here we go. The Maori attempts to steal the hot bag. He failed. Time for Habib to have a go. Okay, let's see if they learned something. I don't know if Gracie smashed their confidence or not, but Habib and the Kiwi were worse than when we started. That was crap! I know they are. They learned nothing. And we're so close to Australia. It's only one more stop, one more little flight to Uluru, and then you know who will break the world record for you.
It's a world record!
Joy Back Pizza!
I don't have a big booty because I work out, and that's a good thing. It's not good to have one, but they just love them, and that's all they're talking about, like booties, and I just hate it. Far out.
She loves dicks.